Why ERP systems fail in SMEs. Common mistakes and lessons learned. This system sucks. I thought this has to replace smoothly our manual processes, but it made our work all the more difficult. Can't we not customize some parts of the system process? Where have we sourced our system provider? Who and where is the project manager? It took us longer than contracted. Did we have in the contract a provision for payment retention? Familiar with these statements? These are not just words of disgust, but incriminating ones. Heads can roll here. ERP systems promise automation, integration, and business growth. But in many SMEs, the results fall short. Why do so many ERP implementations fail in small and medium businesses? This video focuses on the real-world struggles of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, when adopting ERP, enterprise resource planning, systems. It addresses implementation issues, misconceptions, and lessons learned, valuable for business owners, IT staff, and developers alike. ERP systems promise automation, integration, and business growth. Yes, but it depends on several major factors that must be studied before embarking on this project. For common understanding, we will identify who or what SMEs are, definition of ERP, other automation solutions, and the system provider. An ERP system, Enterprise Resource Planning System, is a type of software used by organizations to manage and integrate the core parts of their business. These systems typically include modules for 1. Core functionalities: finance and accounting, general ledger, accounts payable/receivable, budgeting, human resources, payroll, recruitment, performance evaluation, training, inventory management, stock tracking, warehouse management, procurement, purchase orders, supplier management, sales and CRM, customer relationship management, order management, manufacturing, production planning, scheduling, quality control for companies that produce goods, project management, planning, execution, and tracking of projects. 2. Purpose integration. Centralize information and processes across departments. Efficiency. Eliminate redundancy, automate routine tasks. Real-time data. Make informed decisions using live, centralized data. Scalability. Support business growth with modular expansion. 3. Examples of ERP systems. SAP ERP, widely used by large enterprises. Oracle ERP Cloud, robust cloud-based ERP solution. Microsoft Dynamics 365 integrates well with Microsoft tools. Odoo, open source and popular with SMEs. NetSuite by Oracle, cloud-based and ideal for growing businesses. Others in the market. Who uses ERP? Businesses of all sizes, from small startups to multinational corporations. Industries: manufacturing, retail, education, healthcare, government, and more. Note: big ERP and multinational corporations not in the parameters of the definition of SMEs are not discussed in this topic.
SME companies refer to small and medium enterprises, businesses that fall within certain limits in terms of number of employees, annual revenue, or total assets. The exact definitions can vary depending on the country. In the Philippines, SME classification and definition, per DTI and MSME law, RA 9501, or the Magna Carta for MSMEs, Senate Economic Planning Office SEPO, the MSME sector at a glance, Mark 2012, categorizes these as Category Micro Assets, excluding land, 3 million pesos and below employees 1 to 9. Small 3 million 1 pesos to 15 million pesos 10 to 99. Medium 15 million 1 pesos to 100 million pesos 100 to 199. Let us determine the nature of the common characteristics of SMEs. Privately owned, family-run or individual, limited market reach, but often serve niche communities. Flexible and adaptive, but may have limited capital. Major job creators, especially in developing countries. Operate in various sectors: retail, manufacturing, food, education, tech, services.
So why ERP systems fail in SMEs, and what can we learn here? Reason number 1. No clear business process before automating. You can't automate chaos. Many SMEs adopt ERP tools before fully understanding their own workflows, leading to confusion during setup. O. Crucial. Workflows and/or process mapping, Gantt chart, meetups on pre-planning, mid-journey, parallel, rollout, go-live/implementation, system maintenance. Reason number 2, wrong system for the business size. An expensive or overly complex ERP like SAP might not fit a 10-person company. Sometimes a lighter system like Odoo or QuickBooks Online would be more practical. O. Crucial. Philippine businesses and system providers must consider the local compliance of their systems. O. Consider the size of the company. O. After-sales transactions must be clearly defined/agreed upon. Reason number 3, lack of skilled implementers. ERP success depends on people. Without skilled developers or consultants, the system becomes a liability instead of an asset. It will undermine our work. Manual processes will be replaced, and we will be out. How can they even think about getting such an expensive system? They haven't yet figured out our overlapping salaries as a result of the new wage order. With systems, and we fear repeated errors/mistakes. We have no experience in an environment of automation. Only the younger ones are able to do that. We have no one capable and qualified to spearhead the project. We don't have written policies and procedures. This should first be done. Our current practice works. Why change them? Reason number 4, poor user training. Employees don't use what they don't understand. Training should be part of the rollout, not an afterthought. Training both internally and by the system provider. Reason number 5, no change management strategy. People resist change. Without explaining the why and involving staff early, even the best ERP will be ignored. Crucial, it will undermine our work. Manual processes will be replaced, and we will be out. We don't have written policies and procedures. This should first be done. Our current practice works. Why change then? Reason number 6, underestimated costs. ERP projects often go over budget due to hidden costs, customization, upgrades, training, or data cleanup. Crucial. Money matters up front, actual and post, maintenance costs, not thoroughly discussed, agreed on. Money matters and other concerns. CEO, the cost is too high. What does the system cover? After the source codes for development type systems, until when would we be dependent upon the provider's maintenance? Reason number 7, expecting the system to solve everything. ERP is a tool, not a magic wand. It supports decisions, it doesn't make them. Success depends on leadership and clear goals. Crucial. Feedbacks, system down, no data found, report not found, did not print, won't show, won't move, got stuck, now you see it, now you don't feedbacks. How to avoid ERP failure in SMEs? SMEs can still succeed with ERP if they map their processes first, choose systems that fit their size, invest in training, assign ERP champions in their team, keep the vision clear and realistic. ERP is not just about software, it's about systems, thinking people, and planning. If done right, it can transform your business. But if rushed, it can break it. That leads to wastages, frustration, and worse legal action. Automate wisely, build with clarity, empower your people.